Hey everybody, it's Ray from Team Reese Travels, one part of Team Reese Travels that is, and today we're going to be making frozen breakfast sandwiches. Hope you stay tuned in and enjoy. This is your first time, welcome. We do appreciate you being here. Welcome to Team Reese Travels. If this is your returning moment being with Team Reese Travels, welcome back, and we will get started shortly. Okay everybody, I'm back. So in order to make these freezer breakfast sandwiches, you will need the following. You will need to preheat the oven at 325 degrees. You will need a 9x13 pan. It could be a glass dish or a regular, I guess you would call it steel pan. And I would suggest you spray it real heavily with like Pam cooking spray, or like today I'm using the glass dish, and so I'll be using olive oil spray. You're also going to need eggs, milk, salt, and pepper. And you could use a mixer, but I won't be using a mixer. I don't want to get eggs all over the place, so I'm just going to use a hand whisk. And then what you'll do is you'll put all those things together and put them in the oven for 18 to 22 minutes. But I will check it periodically to make sure it's not burned. And that's it. I'm going to show you how it looks once I put it together. I'm going to crack these eggs. You will need a dozen eggs, depends on how you're making it for. The recipe I have, the website I got the recipe from, it shows you how you can make just a regular amount, double, or even triple amount. And I'll put a link in the description below to show you guys how, where you can go get the recipe from. And you can always add different things to it, like you can add cheese to it, which is what I'm going to do today because I like cheese in my eggs. You can also add bacon. If you like what's called a Denver omelet, you can make it in a Denver omelet style, put all those different ingredients. It just depends on what you want. I'm pretty a basic guy when it comes down to my eggs. If I'm at a restaurant, I like egg whites and with turkey bacon and things like that. But today I'm not doing all that. So it just depends on what you want. If you just like plain eggs with just salt, pepper, and you want possibly some cheese in it, you could do it. Or if you want to explode it with whatever ingredients you want to put in there, you can do that as well. So I'm going to crack these dozen eggs first. I know you guys don't want to see that. Maybe I'll show it a little bit, and then of me cracking the eggs, and then after that, I'll show you how to put all the ingredients together. All right, see you in a minute. Mozzarella cheese, Kraft mozzarella cheese. You can use mozzarella, you can use provolone, you can use Gouda, you can use cheddar, sharp cheddar, whatever you prefer. It doesn't have to necessarily be mozzarella. Also, we're going to be using some black peppercorns from Trader Joe's. They come in pepper grinder, so that works out well. And then we're also going to be using some pink Himalayan sea salt. We try to stay away from regular salt, table salt itself, and just use that. So here we go. First, we're going to do the fresh black peppercorns inside like that. Get there just a little bit. And then we're going to do the pink Himalayan sea salt. Add a little bit more flavor to it. Then we're going to add the cheese in. I'm just going to put a little bit in. I'm not going to make it too cheesy. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese in like that. You know what? Kick it up. I'm gonna add a little bit more. So add it in. Let me go get my whisk. And you can always just kind of look at it and see, kind of lift it up like that, see if it's mixed in like you want it. If not, you can keep on mixing. Try to make sure all those egg yolks are broken up. You don't want whole egg yolks in your breakfast sandwiches. It depends on you. If you want it like that, you can. I don't like whole egg yolks. I like my egg yolks cooked. I don't like runny eggs. I don't want to do that with these. So again, just mix it up real good. Kind of make sure everything's mixed in good. Have all your ingredients. that. Then you take it, you come on over, and you just pour it in the dish. Like I said, I've already sprayed this dish with olive oil, so you just pour it in the dish, and then of course it's gonna spread out on its own real good, and make sure you get everything out, like that. Scrape the bowl a little bit, get it all the way out, and then you can look at it. If you want to add some more cheese, you can. If you don't, go ahead and pop that oven open, and you're gonna cook it. You're gonna take your time, you don't wanna drop it. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna rise. And so you just go ahead and put it in the oven, and you set your timer for 20 minutes. And then after that, they should be done. And we will be back. All right, everybody, this is the finished product. As you can see, I've already cut them up. And so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take them out. They're individual squares, so you can stack the sandwich as much as you want, however you want it. They're individual squares. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the English muffins, open them up, stack the, you can call them the egg bites per se, onto the English muffins, and then we will make our sandwich. All right, everybody, so we have our English muffins. Like I said, I got these from Aldi's. If you have an Aldi's in your area, that'll probably be the best price, best pricing for you. So you just take your English muffin, you open it up. Now, here comes the interesting part, because sometimes English muffins don't want to act like this one. So we're going to do something we got to do, which will be get a knife. So we're going to get this bread knife and cut into it, which will make it easier instead of breaking it up, because it comes to a point where you're doing English muffins when you try to open it up by hand and all you got is pieces of English muffins. So what you'll do, and I should have actually got some paper towels. You break open your English muffins, and you put all your bottoms down here, and put your bottoms on your pan, and put your tops on that piece of paper towel. And so you're just gonna cut each one open. Comment below, while I'm bringing these eggs over, comment below and let me know what would you put in your egg bites, your frozen egg sandwiches. What kind of ingredients would you add? Would you add just the way I did, just like a cheese, salt, little pepper? Or would you add green peppers, onions, tomatoes? Would you add spinach? Maybe next time I make it, I'll make it with spinach. So, all right, so you're gonna go in. I've already cut them up, so which helps out. So if you cut them into squares already, it makes it easier to get them out. So you just go in, grab a piece, lift it up, hot, woo, hot, still hot. And so like these, I cut these into smaller squares. You can cut them into bigger squares, but for some odd reason, I guess I decided I was gonna cut them into smaller squares. So you can layer it like that, and you just do that for each sandwich. You do that for each sandwich. So, like that one. Good. You just pull them on out. If you can get them to stay together, that helps out too. So, like that. On the bread, on the English muffin, they're still hot, so you gotta let them cool down. So once they cool down completely, you can add something else. So let's say maybe you wanted more cheese, and you wanted to add some more cheese on top. So you just get a slice of cheese, whatever your favorite cheese is, and put it on top, and just add it on. And so once you do that, once you get done with that, then you get to the part of wrapping. All right, so we've made these already. We got a few more left over. That's because I cut them so small. But we made our English muffins. So right here, if I eat once a day, eat one of these a day, that'll give me enough for 6 days. So they give me enough for Monday through Saturday. Or if I eat 2 a day, which is more likely what I'll do, this will give me enough for 3 days. But I plan on sharing with my wife, so more likely I'll just eat 1 a day. Also, remember to let them cool before you do anything else. Alright everybody, I'm back. We have let the sandwiches cool off. So, like I said, we stack them like that. We'll take one of the tops like this, put it on top, get some wax paper. Get some wax paper. Kind of sit this off to the side for a minute. Lay your wax paper out. And put your sandwich down. Again, you can always get some cheese and put some cheese on top if you want some extra cheese. But I put cheese in the eggs already. Okay everybody, so you see me using wax paper, but in reality you should not be using wax paper. You should actually use saran wrap and then wrap it with foil. That way your sandwiches will not get freezer burned like mine did when I took them back out of the freezer. Also, make sure you use freezer Ziploc bags and not regular Ziploc bags, because that would be an ultimate disaster. There we go. I thank you all so much for being here with me and watching me how I made these frozen egg sandwiches. And I look forward to cooking some more soon. Kiki has left me by myself, and did I seem nervous? I was a little nervous because I was by myself doing this one, but it's okay. I think I made it. Thank you guys so much. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit that notification bell, and we will see you guys later. Team Reese all day.